folks. Today is the 1st of July and I thought, where shall I go today? I thought, shall I go to, in Worcester they've got the carnival. Shall I go to the carnival, I thought. And I thought, nah, I'm going to go for a walk in the countryside. So what we're doing today, we're down in the nature reserve. It's actually the biggest Hevered nature reserve in Worcestershire. It's just on the outskirts of Kidderminster, literally, and the back of the safari park. And the safari park is over that way. Okay, what we're going to do, plan is, might go off plan, that's me. We're going to go for a walk down to the River Severn, okay, which is probably a couple of miles, might be wrong. Try and cut through straight as we can go to the River Severn, and then we're going to bear left and we're going to head down to Stourport. And when we get to Stourport, we're going to head back to Kidderminster. So that's the trip today. So let's see what happens. Could be interesting. Yeah, there's cattle grazing, as you can see, some fresh old little boppy boppies. Now, right in front of us, we have Devil's Spitful, which I've recorded before, look, but just give you your bearings, that's where we're at now. Devil's Spitful. Yeah, if you want to check out the past videos, there's more on it there. But we're off to, well, it's basically the outskirts of Bewdley now, the River Severn. So onwards we go, onwards, and eventually we'll end up in Stourport and do a little video of that. We'll look out for some cows, so if I see any I'll record them. Oh crikey, they're getting bigger. I think we're getting close to some big cows. Let's have a look around, see what we can see. Where are we at? I can see them. Let's get a bit closer. Oh, they're giving me the eye. See if I can zoom in. Well, there's some cows. Said I'd find some. Hello. That's very amusing. Right, kind of heading off now towards Bewdley direction, which is, I don't know, a map artist, just like 2 miles perhaps. But yeah, I reckon the River Severn's probably 1.5 miles, at a guess. I was going to go up that way, but it's a bit overgrown, and I think I want to go to Blackstone, the rocks, have a look at that. Some cracking views to be had. So, going down this way to Bewdley. I think we'll have a little change, go down this way to the River Severn. And then we'll go and have a look at the caves and the beautiful view from high up above Blackstone, I believe it is. So carry on down here and I'll flick it back on when we get to the River Severn. Well, I thought I'd just capture that if no one's ever been down the lane. That's what's at the end. And hopefully, it should be just a brisk walk now. Yeah, if I can see it, I can see it. There's the River Severn. So yeah, you can go this way, look. And there's the River Severn. A bridle way. I think a horse would have a job. A bit tight just now. So yeah, if you went right now, Bewdley, and with the flow of the river we're going to flow on down to Stourport. That's the plan. So have a little jog on along here. Nah, I'm going to jog. Let's have a little stroll. I'm strolling, flowing, and I'll fire it back up in a sec when we get to the Blackstone. Okay, so we've reached the bypass. There's the bypass there. If you go left there, that'll take you up to the car park where the bypass finishes, where you get to the left to Bewdley, Kidderminster, right down towards Stourport. But yes, we're going to Stourport, but not on the bypass. We're going along the river some of the way, because I think there's a nice little bit of nature reserve that we can go through. Absolutely smashing it is today. It's not too hot. Not too hot, and let's have a look at the river. Let's have a little wander down. Not too far, I don't want to be in it, Dom. Quite tempting to have a little cool my feet off, to be honest. So yeah, it's not too high, is it? Look, got a swan over there. Mr. Swanee. Not too high at all. Let's come back to normal zoom. There we go. But there's the bottom. Right, what we're going to do, if you can see above there, let me zoom. I'm going to take us up to the top of this Blackstone. See that? We're going to go up to the top. Oh, big finger, right up there. Not long to go. we're going to go that away, down there. That way there takes you back up to the main road. So we're going this way. Yeah, we're going to go up there in a second. Don't think you're meant to, but I'm going. It's quite a cracking view. Quite a smashing, cracking view when you're at the top. Which I think we go somewhere any second now. I think we deviate off the path. I hope it's not too grown over because it looks like a jungle. Like a jungle. Struth. I think it must be a little bit further on. But there's the river, look, you got some fishermen fishing. So we can zoom in. Yeah. There you go, fisherman there. And a fisherman there. Come back. And another fisherman. So I think I found the path. That carries on to the old quarry. And there's a little path here. I don't know if this is it, but one way to find out. Oh my god, it's going to be steep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't think the camera gives any idea of how steep this is going to be. Oh, I need to rest. Come on, get up the top, you. Well, I say a path, it's make your own mind up. Oh. Right. Heading on up. Oh, that's why I put jeans on today. I thought, should I come in shorts? Be better. Cooler. But I knew we're going through the wilderness. Not too bad at the moment. Stroke. Little look out, look, so far. See the height we gained already? See how out of breath I am already? Very lush up here. Very lush. Could be people hanging out. Popular spot, I reckon. Right. Nearly there, guys, folks. Yes. Been smashing up here. Really is. Ah. Here we go. You see the height we've gained. Oh, hang on. It's a little bit trepidatious now, as you can see. Ooh, don't like it. Very high up, very big drop. Look, oh my god, spooky, spooky baby. I can see why they don't want people coming up. Spooky. Yeah, this is high. Look at that. Stourport. Careful now. Careful. Oh, nearly there. Oh, I'll be glad to have a rest. Jeez, that's a flipping hole. Ballage. Yes. We've got to the top. Look. We got to the top, it was worth it. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Check the view out. Super flipping duper. Hey, look at that. Wowzers. Wowzers. Now that's a view. That's a view. Yeah, it's a very long way up. Very long way up. I'll zoom in on the bypass for a sec. Not too much because I ain't got the best zoom. It's the top of Bewdley, I guess. Get the skyline out, try and get as close as I can. It's as close as I can go. And it is a long way. There's the zoom there. Long, long way. Long way up. Right, well, better make my way back down. I don't like heights that much, and I'm right on the edge. Scary, I know. So we're going to head back down now, back down to the river. I filmed all of it just to give you an idea of where we come from, where we're heading, where we're going. Where are you going? Going down. This is the easy bit. Well, unless you slip off the edge. Don't say that. Oh my god. Hey? Don't say that. It is a bit slippy. You've got twigs you can roll on. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at the height. I'll tell you now, if we go very close, in a second, the path. Someone decided to, I know what, let's wear the path out right at the top of the cliff. What were they thinking? What were they thinking? It's coming up now. Hey? Oof. Here it is now. This is a bit spooky now. You know, because you've got lots of long grass, you don't know where the edge is. You can see, can't you? Ooh, spooky. Yeah, spooky bit done. Yeah, we're okay, we didn't fall down. But isn't it nice? Isn't it lush? That's lush. Back down to the river, and let's see if we get to Stourport. Yeah. Lush, lush, lush. Look at that. Little interesting bit. I cut through on the path, through the rocks, the sandstone. Now that wasn't there before. That's new and I like it. I like that. It looks nice. So, yeah. Now, this used to be the quarry many moons ago. And we could go alongside the river, but it's just water in it. I think there's a little nature walk you can go on. Some nice little ponds and things. If we can carry on to the left, where the bench is there, there's a little plaque. It tells you all about the quarry if you ever come down. It's true, these trees have really grown since I was last down. Yeah, they were freshly, well, I say freshly, they weren't very old, only a few years old, but they look twice the size now. So yeah, still going on our way to Bewdley, Stourport, you silly boy. Right, so see you in a bit. So I've gone the nature way, not the river way, and yeah, on the old path. I don't think anyone comes down here much. Ducking and diving, ducking and diving. We'll see what we can find. Wilderness, great outdoors. Oh, that's for ducking and diving by the looks of it. Anyhow, laces. Trees come down, come down. It's down. We've got to jump it. It's blocking the pathway. It's through. Big old tree. Yeah. Be a tricky one to move. Well, no, just sort it up. Yeah, onwards. Wow. Really off the track now. Yeah. Getting quieter now the road is. Nice little path this. Nice little path. The wild side. Squirrel. Mr. Squirrel. I'm glad I put jeans on now. Stroke. Dragging on my jeans. The thorns are. Wowges. Hey. Dragging. What we got here? This is really nice now. Road noise is disappearing. I don't think many people come down this way, looking at the everything's grown over and the floor lining might be worn, but it hasn't recently worn. Yeah, it's like a mystical journey, this one. Look, I'm ducking down now. Ducking down. I'm really ducking down now. Yeah, it's true. Should have brought a stick. This is getting pretty overgrown now. But hey, I've gone this far. Let's carry on. No one's been down here for a while. Flipping hackers. Is this the path? Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, look, dragonfly. Hope you got that. Wow. Gotta be super careful now. It's up to my head. I kid you not. It's up to my head now. Ow! It's alright, it's just a thorn stuck in my arm. I'll get it out later. Good choice, Dom. No, I'm glad I did come this way. Want to walk in the countryside? Well, this is a proper walk in the countryside. Okay. Oh, dragonfly. There he is, look. You see him on there? Dragonfly. How cool's that? Dragonflies can't bite humans. Right, I think they call it knitting needles. There's another beautiful one. It says to me we're heading towards water. Must be. Seeing quite a lot of dragonflies just there. Well, we have. Hope the camera picked it up. Now then. God, me. This is hilarious. It is. I could fall over now, knock myself out, and that's it, no one will find me. Wow. Let's get a shifty on. Wow. I hope it's not like this all the way. God knows how many insects are brushing onto me. We're coming into some trees now. That could be a change then. Coming into a change. Whew. I'm literally left to right, back and forth. This is what it is. A little bit of space. A little bit of space, and that's the end of the little space. What's he doing? What's he doing? Where's he going? Am I on the path? I believe so. Yeah. The wild side, alright. Can't see nothing, a bit of a slope there as well. Seems like everyone's forgotten about this path. Ow! Just hawthorn stuck in my arm. Bitey things. That's all part of the fun. Please be clear now. Oh yes. Oh yes. For a little second. Come on, back to the trees. I'm pretty sure, memory serves me right, we do go back into a tree area, so we get rid of all this. We get the cows down here or whatever they are to eat it. Or, yeah. We're back in the game. There's a pond on the right. Hence the dragon. Some strange bird, not a robin. It's like a marshland, look, if you can see into the depths. Marshland. Very dry actually, last time it had water in, now it's dry. Mysterious looking place. Mysterious looking place. Yes. Strange animals creeping around, I can hear them. Spooky. Will I ever get out? This is what I'm asking myself. That was a battle, that was. A battle. Oh, it gets worse, I think. No, I'm going to fight it. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is impossible. Phew. Man alive. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Doing it. Look around for a sec. Right in the thick of it now. That's where I've just come from. Whoa. One with nature, eh? I want to be by the river now. I think my legs are soaking. My shoes are. Trainers. Sod on. So far so good. Just a few bites. Yeah, marshland. Try and get back to the River Don. Hopefully it's not too far, and hopefully it's not too overgrown. Please. Yep, it's definitely not been used for a while, this. Come on. Yeah, my squeaky feet now, they're wet. Going squeak, squeak. Please dry out. Nice to go to Stourport squeaking through the town. If we get there. If we get there. Mind you, then you've got to reverse. So you might as well just come on, let's do the circuit. Do the circuit. It's a long way, I bet you about 10 miles I'm doing. If not more. Yeah, let's go for more. Yeah. In the thick of it, or what? Oh, I see a house. No, it's a caravan park. Oh, it's got sweat in my eye. Stingy. Oh, look, we're coming out of it now. Wow. Yeah, we're coming to the caravan park, which, yeah, by the River Severn. I think that's kind of sets that we're getting towards halfway mark. Space, final frontier. I see a car as well. That means no more ducking and diving, and check for all my bites now. Riddled. Bites, cuts, bits of things stuck in my arms. That was worth it though. Let's have a look where we come out. So yeah, the river's on the left, flows down this way, and we've just come all the way through this jungle as you've just accompanied me. The jungle. And now we come into the River Severn. And we have to go through over a stile and through a caravan park, well, along the riverside of it. But what have we got now? Measure roll the camera. Have a look, have a look. You can get a car down here then. There we are, Severn Bank Park. Please keep the towpath. Dogs on bleeds, that's likely. No picnic, private fishing. Please clean up after your dog. Well, it's just me. Hello there. Yeah, so there we are, Severn Park. Caravan Park. Yeah. Nice view of the river. That's a smashing view, isn't it? The caravans. Let's look at the caravans. I think I'm right at Severn Park. We can have a look back on the sun. Yeah, they're quite nice caravans, aren't they? Yeah, all next to the river. Look, the high up as well. Look, thought about that one. Thought, yeah, pretty cool. The doggy having a bit of playtime. Yeah. river. Oh, you can smell the river. First time I really smelt it here. It smells fishy. Unless someone's having fish for tea, for lunch. Definitely smell the fish. Yeah, there we go. Just gone on one of the fishing platforms. I thought, be rude not to. Give you a better idea. Give you a better view, I should say. Idea. Isn't that idyllic? Nothing better, right, than a walk in the countryside to chill out. Chill out. I was going to go to a carnival, as I said earlier, but all that corporate nonsense and candy floss and noise. Nah, walk in the countryside. Nothing better. Right, I'll catch you later. So I think it gets a bit dodgy now, the path, so yeah. Let's have a look around the corner. Let's have a look. I know Severn Trent have built a new plant somewhere. I'm hoping I could see it. No, we've got a long way to go then. So I've got a feel. Give you an idea where you are. Ah, that's Severn Trent plant up there. Can you see it? Look, let me zoom in. There. Sucking the water out the river, or vice versa. I don't know what they do. Messing around with it. Yeah, I want for a bit. Ah, here we go. This is the Severn Trent thing. I don't know what it does. Sucks water, dumps it. Who knows what they get up to? But that's yeah. Zoom in. All the new stuff they've been messing around with over the last few years. Zoom back in. That's the big plant out there. I think it's something to do with the pipeline, I guess. Perhaps that they've put in, the one from Wales to Birmingham, perhaps. All this field here was all dug up not so long back, and when you walk down here it was torrential, just mud. Got lights, nice big camera up there, look. Lots of service manhole things, or holes, whatever they're meant to call them these days. Inspection windows. No drones. So yeah. Okay, this is how far we've come now to the caravan park. Got to be over halfway now, I'm hoping. Just spoke to 3 ladies who'd come up from this way, and they said it's a jungle. And I said to them, well, I bet it's not like the jungle we've just been through over your head. And he said, oh, it wasn't over your head. I said, well, that's not a jungle then, is it? We'll soon find out. So our next port of call, Stourport. Still a fair way, but it's dry, nice day. I'm enjoying it, and it's exercise. Thing is, I've got to walk all the way back to Kidderminster, but we'll do that along the canal. A little change, a little mix up. I could catch the bus, but nah, I'm going to walk it. See you in a bit. Well, probably done a mile since my last clip. It's in the distance, a line of trees. Whee! It went over there. I slid like about 2 foot. But this won't pick it up, the gimbal. It doesn't show all those slides and things that I have to put up with. But look at this. All the way from that campsite, which you can see right in the distance now. Yeah, it's all this lovely field. Lots of dragonflies and insects and butterflies. And yeah, lovely. There's a butterfly. Oh, I wish I had a better camera. Never mind. Have to make do what you got. At least I got one. Let's be grateful. Yeah, it's one thing I could do with a zoom, a decent camera that can zoom. When I zoom, it's just grainy. Just like, I see so many things I want to capture in the distance, but nah, won't have it. Now, more bites. Only bites, who cares? So we've got to be close now. I think we come to the marina first. Soon find out, I'll let you know. So yeah, that caravan park anyhow, that's where we're at. And we've got the marina next. Yeah, there's a nice old building, zoom in, part of the Lark Hill, was it? Camping. Got some tourers. Lickhill Caravan Park. Lots of tourers. Some fancy little caravans over there. Let's have a look at them. Yeah. Very busy. Why not? Let's see what we've got. Caravans, awnings. See what the rage is these days. They're nice little baby ones. Orange one. Ah. Not far to go now. I'm gasping for a point. Just one. Anyhow, nearly there, Stourport. Yeah. Pretty good turnout, to be honest. Hello. Yeah, not far to go, guys. Folks. And look, we've got no more weeds to fight. Mowed grass. Organisation. Mind you, I might have spoken too soon. I don't think I've got too far to go. I haven't got a flipping clue. I'm sure I've got to go past some boats. Well, it's never ending. We just left that last campsite, and what's that ahead? Another campsite. It's true. It's a long old walk, this. A long old walk. Yeah. But I'm enjoying every bit of it. Not far to go. Now, I said that about 2 miles ago. Ah, Motor Yacht and Bungalow Association. Anyway, there's some boats involved. Ah, I'm sure that's one from Stourport, one that you can hire out. So we're not far. We're not far. Boats. You got a marquee up. You're having a party. You're having a party. Tropicana-di-da-dee. Right, this must be Stourport now. At last, we got to Stourport. Yes. And there's the boats. You've probably seen those if you cross over the bridge in Stourport. You can hire those out. I'd like to have a ride, but I feel a bit selfish going on my own, so I'll have a. I'll wait till my daughter or the missus comes out with me, or one of my mates. Ah, Stourport, 1st of July. There's a film all down here. £20 for 20 minutes per boat trip. £20, 20 minutes. Yeah. They ain't a bad flipping business, is it? Ain't a bad business at all. I don't know what's happening with the light. Just hope it comes out right. Got some contrast issues. You got the River King as well. You can go on a boat ride on the River King. How your throat's going? How much is it, did you say?
£7 for adults, £5 for children,
Where,
and the 5s are free.
where does that take you?
So we go about a mile upstream to the end of Severn Navigation,
Yes.
turn around, come back down, a mile down towards Redstone Caves, turn and come back.
Oh, the Redstone Caves, yeah. Harley Kings, is that the ones?
Yeah, not that far, but near enough.
Okay, cool. Nice one, my friend, thank you. There you go. Oh, we'll have a walk through the fair, eh? Why not? Used to be the Wetherspoons, but they changed it now, it's Davenport's. How long ago that was. Shipley's Amusements, very amusing. Water looks a bit rank in there. Da 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 da, copyright, copyright, da 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 da, bang bang bing bang, bang bang bang. There you go. Fun fairs galore. Well, let's have a look through town while we're here. Stourport town, those. Pause if you want to have a look. If you want to know any more, hit the pause, have a look, otherwise just skip it. Having a party, isn't they? Having a nice time. Oh. Having a party, they're coming down Stourport. Oh, I'm going to the fairground. Shit, you're still way back, stuck in the traffic now, aren't they? Oh, I know where we'll go. I'm going to have me a nice pint now by the canal. So that's giving me a little insight into Stourport. A little insight. Oh, you reckon, Angel? Oh, sorry, then. Right, we'll go to the Black Store and have a beer. Heading out of Stourport now, we're going to make our way back to Kidderminster. A couple of swans here, can't let them slide, can we? Gotta go get a bit of swan action. Ah, pub. That means pint. I'm a little bit peckish. I've given me some food. A little bit peckish. So, as you know, I've done a bit of a walk today. See if they've got a salad on the menu, eh? Oh, one of them. Yes. You'll pop in here, I forgot the name there. Bird in hand. The bird in hand. That's where we're going, so catch you later. Got some nice reeds there, look. And off we go back to Kidderminster. It's actually, look, if you see a cemetery behind there. It's a railway bridge. Well, once was. No trains over it now. Got a little junction there, I guess, for turning, or in the old days for loading up off the trains. Who knows? So I think now, yes, I don't think, it's a national cycle network, the old railway tracks is. Let's have a wander up. Let's go up the steps, see what the view is like. I think if you walk down here, it takes you, I'm right. Oh, I don't know. No, it's not what I thought. It's not what I thought. But we'll have a look at the view. Picnic bench. Looks new. That's what's up here then. Onwards. Kind of like this little bit of the canal walk. I think it's quite interesting. You got a big drop to the right. You got. I love this old mill house. It's smashing, isn't it? Smashing it. A lovely barge outside as well. Yeah. I say for big drop. I mean, have a look. As you can see just through there. Look, that's the river Stour. It's down below. Big difference in heights there. Moving on, moving on. Baby ducks. Have a look at baby ducks. Da da da. Ah, it's a proper old bridge now. What's this one called then? An old pipe in front of it. Not as old as the bridge, mind. Bullocks Lane Bridge. What's your head? Swede. Bullocks Lane. Let's have a look up there. Go on then. Let's have a look at Bullocks Lane. Where does that go? A long way, so I'm not going down it. It's a little peak, peekaboo, peekaboo. Goes a long way. There we are. Let's get back down on the canal. I'm going round the bend, I think. Wow. It looks so much further when you can see further. It's a long old way to Kidderminster. It's a long old way to go round. What's that in there then? Is it a transmitter? I think it's some kind of transmitter. Yeah. Going up to another bridge. I'll have a look the other side because there's people there. I'll take a picture of what it's called. Very overgrown. You can hardly see the barge. Oh, see those pylons? The big red cables, that's 3-phase, that's high voltage. Now look, look. They go underground there. Wonder where they go. Because they could just carry across there, couldn't it? So that pylon over there, I don't know why they go underground. Oh, I don't think we're too far now. That's cheered me up no end. Actually, probably a long way because I did this last time on the way up from Bewdley to Stourport. Thought we're nearly there, nearly there. No, we weren't. But if I remember right, there's a bench made of some old steel plate iron, whatever. We'll see if it's still there, if it ain't been scrapped. There it is, look. There it is. Yeah. Bit of angle. Heavy duty stuff, mate. Ah, look, butterflies come so low. Nice, isn't he? Nice little butterfly. He's having a warm, isn't he, on the iron? Big pipeline. It's had more paint jobs than my house, that thing. It's huge. Nearly there. No, we're not. Yeah, well, my feet are falling off now. They're really achy feet. And just want to put them up really. I want to have a nice bath. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get in, have a nice bath, Radox, some Epsom salts, whatever. Whew. And then I suppose we're going to put the video together after. And beam it up to the old YouTube, Rumble, Twitter, Odyssey, who else? I don't know, Instagram is it, and wherever else. I just press buttons and see where it, where it ends up. But getting close though. Yeah, I think after this bend, after this lock, I think it bends round to the right, and then it goes to the left, and you've got the big viaduct, Severn Valley Railway. So hopefully probably just about 3 miles more to do, and I don't know how many I've done. I'll work it out at the end and tell you. Feels like I've done about 13, 14 perhaps. And what time is it? Let's have a look. Wow, 5 hours. Yeah, actually just over 5 hours I've been walking, and I've took one pit stop for what, quarter of an hour. So I filmed this before, but don't matter, does it? You know, compare, can't we? What's it look like before and what's it look like now? Probably the same. Sure, there's a cave at the back of here. I keep meaning to have a look at. But you know what? I've done that much walking. I don't bother. I think it's further up as well, a lot further up. Oh, little peeky poos. Peeky poos. Do like old stuff. Yeah, it's a lock. What lock is it? Falling Sands lock. There we have it. Falling Sands lock. As long as it's not falling DOMs falling in lock. Yeah. Very nice, very nice. Now this big area now, you'd think it'd be like a turning point. They call it a winding area, where they're winded round by the breeze. A winding area. Correct me if I'm wrong, but pretty sure that's where I looked up. Ah. What's happened here then? Yeah. Got the strummer out by the looks of it, strumming away. Yeah, we're getting close now to civilization. There we go, later. There's a little bit I've never seen before, probably overgrown and they've cleared it down. It's the River Stour, just adjacent to the canal. Those big water outlets coming over there. Nice though, different scene, different angles, different perspectives. Yeah, I think that's from that military base, isn't it? Yeah, the rock cell. Yeah, and all that place used to be. Alright, going up to really the last leg of my journey. That's back in Kidderminster now. We've got the viaduct there. That's all the old stuff. I like old stuff, as you know. I like countryside, I like old stuff. Not so keen on the new stuff, but yeah, I think it looks smashing. I mean, it couldn't replicate that now, could they? It looked crap. So, yeah. Unfortunately, Severn Valley Railway came over about 5 minutes ago and I was round the corner. So we would have seen all the steam action, but hey, you missed that. Never mind. So, adios from myself. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. It's quite easily forgotten, you know, the old like button. If you could do that for us, and it is free to subscribe. It'll be much appreciated if you could, because I don't make any money out of this. You only make money when you've got 1,000 subscribers, so that'd be absolutely magical if you could. So, au revoir.